It's RV inspection day, and we're in Green Cove Springs, Florida. Yes, Florida. It is 45 degrees this morning, and we are dressed in layers, about to inspect this Trend. It's a 2017 23D. Now, we don't know what we're about to find, neither do you, so stick around. We'll update you at lunchtime and the end of the day.
Well, here we go again. Like Laurel was saying, effer cold, Jesus. So I already went around a little bit. I know it's a 2017, but I already have a couple of things that I've already seen. This is already low. So see, just to give you an idea of the maintenance, brake fluid is low, coolant is low. There's dirt everywhere. So whoever had it, it's not been maintained to my expectation. But tires are 2021, so they're brand new. They just changed the tire. Quick look, quick glimpse, you know, I'm looking in here, so okay, same thing. It's all right, we'll see how it is. The seal in the back there, the yellow thing is there, so that's good. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, the first thing I walk from our vehicle to here, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, it shows that people want to sell it. Here's the surge guard inside the box. They plugged it last night, so it just gives you an idea of when people sell, always keep this in mind. So that's my other thing, is this little slide out. Give me the camera, I'll show you. So this is not quite, you can see that there's a lot of differences there. So I'm trying to see if it's going to be level or not. This looks good, but this is kind of off. So, you know, you see those lines. So I don't know how it's going to turn out like this. So is the slide off? That might be something that we're going to find. So that was in the first 5-10 minutes. And now we're going to go inside and see what Laurel will have to find by lunchtime.
If you enjoy our videos, we would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to leave us a comment. All you have to say is C4BO. That means comment for Blue Ox.
All right, I'm going to bring you on a journey with me to see what I typically do. Because especially this unit, I found this on top of that. So you can see this customer here, he sprayed some of that probably Flex Seal or something like that. So you see what happened. So actually this is not good. It actually keeps the humidity from going out. And you can see roof is missing the roof vent, but that's not a big deal. My biggest problem is right here. So this shows somebody who doesn't know nothing about RVing, thinks he's gonna patch like a house. He's going to patch this with whatever kind of goo he used, and then put some of that Flex Seal there. And then we got a hole in the cap. But this is the big part. I don't know if I can really see this on the video. This part of the roof is totally soft. And you can see it's been cracked everywhere. So, hey, there you go. You thought you didn't need an inspector? Rethink again. Good job for you to have hired an inspector so you didn't get yourself into a headache like this guy. So here we are, back from the roof. You saw what it looked like. I mean, this is caving in big time. We're just wrapping up. We just talked to the customer, and she just to resume a little bit, but you're already low on coolant, you're already low on brake fluid, so it shows that whoever it was didn't maintain its unit, so it gives us a good indication of what to look for. And this slide out, actually I figured out, come up here, I figured out why this trim was off, is because this whole trim is sagging down. So this whole trim is the one that's probably the culprit from the water up there that goes in there and drives down to the floor. So other than that, well, I'm done. There's nothing more to do here, so let's go see what Laurel has inside.
Well, it's lunchtime, and we have a lot to tell you. So first thing, when I walked in this morning, I do my little visual, but the first thing that caught me was right straight ahead, and I saw that this was all lifting. Now, what that tells me is there's possibly some moisture going on there. So the first thing I did was grab my moisture meter, and I decided that I'm going to go right to the floor, and it's a good thing that I did. Pierre hadn't even pulled the slides out yet. So I said, you know what, we've got to get in there even further. Pulled the slides out. This turns into a bed. We even opened this up and went underneath there, and we were getting some incredibly high readings with the moisture meter. That moisture meter was screaming at us. So then I started doing the ceiling. So as you can see, this is very moist here. And yes, you can see the discoloration. So getting very high readings all on the ceiling here, all the way to the door.
Laurel was inside, right inside the door on the roof. She detected some humidity there. This is where all of this has been patched by somebody who decided to be an RV tech. This roof is soft. So this is in reference to where Laurel is inside. This is gone. There's been water intrusion, maybe from there, but this roof, I hope you can see. This is gone.
From here to the door, we're getting high readings, 47, 50, 52. You can see all the Luan that's coming through and actually leaking right here in front of the door. So this is never good. You know, the propane work, the stove work, the refrigerator, the microwave, the convection, I've done all that too. So that's all working, but we had to get a hold of our customer. So finally, we got a hold of Mark and we said, can we FaceTime? And we did. We were able to show him what's going on inside. Pierre was able to tell him what's going on the roof. He said, you know what, don't bother. I don't want you to go up on the roof. I don't want to be in a situation where I've got moisture already in the beginning of my journey. Because, you know, it's all about that journey, right? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And we want him to start off right. So, as Pierre showed you outside, I mean, you can see that roof is not the way a customer would want it. It's a bust. So, unfortunately, did we break the deal? No. Did we help our customer? Yes. Did he pay us to do this? Of course he did. But what he saved was a huge headache and a lot of money down the road. And do you think if he decided to sell this unit, eventually he'd be able to? No, that's not going to happen. And he knows that too. So remember, guys, it's not about the destination. It's all about the journey.